I'm gonna rush. I never sweat. Ice in the rust. I get the money, but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous? They act like they made us. You know I'm icy in Vegas. This for the that hate us. I make a lot of new money. When it's not savers. You be liking my flavor. I think it's cause ice on the wrist. On the wrist. On the wrist. Watch out for this. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch. I never switch.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go! Now the wolf. 58, right there. 3 bucks, 3 bucks, 3 bucks. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 4, check 4. Top 5, top 5.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Here's a handoff to Cohen running right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. 58, boys. 52, check. Follow. 22, check. Follow. 3, 3,
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Defense, let's go. Let's go. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Here's Jackson to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. 54's Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch the screen.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got Miller. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally, and then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Tell me what you got. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go. Here we go. Whip, whip. Whip, whip. Watch the whip. 58 to Mike. 58. 58 to Mike. Not here.
Jackson from the shotgun. Skirts by him at the 35. That is caught by Cohen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, man. Watch the boot. Watch the boot. Wide. Get wide. 66. Run it. Half. Trot.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very... Very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I got him.
Here's Jackson. Gonna throw again. He's gonna let it go deep for the end. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Here we go. Run the base. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. 4 down. Watch the twitch. Under crunch. It's right. 31's the mic. All right. Here we go. Let's go, Venus. Echo. Hey, let's get this.
Again, Jackson. The catch made by Miller. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. First down, a run with Cohen. Take it on in for a giant touchdown from 17 yards out. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Check 55 to Mike. You rush. Check it back.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Defense. Let's go, defense.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Switch. Hey, you got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that. Pick and choose the Mike. Watch Mike. Alert. Watch the twist. Kill. Check. 80 weapon. Press.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Now a give coming right is Breida. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Blue. Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. You.
From the 16, Trubisky. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On first down, Trubisky will find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. This is Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On third down, Trubisky. That's taken in by Callaway. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
18. Hey, box truck. You draw Porter. 18.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 2-yard touchdown grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, it's Cohen, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. So now they operate back from their side of the field here, 2nd and long.
Check.
Out of the gun, running with Cohen. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB. They really haven't been able to do that, though, in the first half.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are, figure out the things that they really want to accomplish, and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
Double dog. That's the way.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Amari Cooper, 42 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Jackson on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, oh, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
31's the mic. 31's the mic.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Open man is Miller. He's got it. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards and a giant first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Tight dog, tight dog. Put it to him, Jet. Over. Put it to him, Jet. Bomber. Wahoo.
They go play action now. Jackson. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready. 18 Gator. We got the dunk. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. We own them. We own them.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Ready. Touchdown. Woo-hoo. Off. Mike 41. We got a wedge that, huh? Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Mike 41. Here we go, D. Here I come. Hey.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. It's complete. It's Miller. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. 58's the Mike. Here we go.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll come out in the pistol. A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Third and goal, Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The pass complete to Hakeem Butler. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
You. Mike 52.
Trubisky will throw. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second and very short, Trubisky. And he's got this one complete to Callaway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's Breida. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And Callaway taking it in left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9. Now it's Trubisky. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They run. This is Cohen. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected passing situation.
Watch the block, motion, block. And 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught by Cohen. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Well, it wasn't a big strike. but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Mike's 54.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Going up top for Miller. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Come on.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. Open man completes it to Butler. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
He goes to you, it's you. He comes to me, it's me.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, after their wild card round game last week, you and I said, well, they played pretty well. Maybe they got a shot at keeping this one close. They've done more than keep this one close.
Yeah, they've made quite a statement, haven't they? And I don't know if it was the week off that hurt this defense, but they've been flat from the get-go. And that's always a coach's fear, okay? You earn the open week, but you wonder how they'll respond with that extra time off.
It seems like they've been running uphill all game. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Tackles.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. Jackson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check 41. 6-man.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
At the Eagles' 45-yard line.
41's coming. 41's echo. 41.
Now it's Jackson. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Let's get it together.
1st and 10. It's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Check 99. Check 99. Alert flare. Alert flare. Flare. Flare.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Orbit. 41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Again, Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40. 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Man left. Hey, 4 down. 6. 31's the mic. On the ball. 31's the mic. There you go.
To throw again, Jackson. He completes this into the hands of Miller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start